Yo, welcome to the video. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and join the tribe. If you've been tuned in, then you already know the vibe. I appreciate you for being a motherfucking part of this journey. Yes, you already know I'm back from the gym. Swole as fuck. Swole as fuck. Up in weight. Crushing my day, as always. Haven't missed. I don't miss. It's too easy at this point. The hard shit becomes easy once you do it again and again and again. Do you get this? It gets that much easier to just tell yourself, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Even when you have that voice in your head that's telling you no, it gets quieter and quieter and quieter. The harder you fucking go. Every fucking day that voice gets smaller and smaller and smaller. I can barely even hear that little pussy ass voice. All I hear is go win, 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 win. Fuck everything else. Win, 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 win. You have to be memorable. You have to be memorable. Do you understand this? Why do you think people don't call you? Because they don't remember you. They forgot about you. See ya. You guys get this. In every situation, you need to be memorable. People need to remember you. You need to leave an impact, a stamp, a motherfucking imprint, an impression, right? And make sure it's a good impression, right? Make sure that you're remembered for good things, right? Motherfuckers don't even remember your name when they meet you because you weren't memorable. You didn't make a memorable impression. That girl didn't call you back. She didn't call you back. She didn't text you back. She didn't end up dating you or choosing you because why? She forgot about you. You weren't memorable. Or she didn't want to remember you, but you get what I'm saying. Like, listen. Everything requires you to be memorable. If you want to get a job, if you're applying at a position, right, and you're interviewing, you want the motherfucking employer to remember you, right? Out of all the other candidates, you want to be the motherfucking most memorable, the one who stands out, the one who gets chosen, right? Do you get this? So what can you do to become more memorable? Because a lot of you are just coasting through life, just guiding through life, just on autopilot, doing nothing. Mundane, boring, dull, lame. Straight up. Motherfuckers, guys. Some of you guys need more swag. Some of you guys need more confidence. Some of you need more charisma and charismatic energy and just presence. You need more physicality in your life. Like, you need to walk up and show up like I'm the fucking man everywhere you go. Not in an overly arrogant way, but in a motherfucking way where it's like, hey, I have value and I'm going to bring that shit right to this occasion. Whatever is going on, I'm here and I'm going to be a beacon of help and light and energy of love for everybody around me. I'm not going to bring people down. I'm not going to shit on people. Right? I'm going to play my position. I'm going to play my role. I'm going to be a motherfucking leader. I'm going to be a soldier. And play my motherfucking part in the grand scheme of things. That's why I have a puzzle piece on my arm. Do you see this puzzle piece? And there's a universe colored inside of it. The whole point is I'm here playing my part in the motherfucking bigger picture. Do you get this? You matter. You have a role, but you need to be memorable. Every time you just pull up to the scene unprepared, every time you pull up to the scene weak, at a low frequency, you're not going to be remembered for what you want to be remembered for. You're going to be remembered for being that negative guy, being that person who had a fucking just shameful look on their face, just embarrassed, insecure. That motherfucker who quit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. A lot of you guys are memorable for the wrong things. When I say you need to be memorable, I'm going to put this motherfucker in parentheses, for good. Like, you need to be memorable for good. Now, we don't care what people think about us. We don't care if it's for bad, but why the fuck would you want to be remembered for bad things? That's stupid. Go about your day, improving your life, and improving other people's lives. It's not hard to do. That's all we're fucking here for. Do you guys get this? When you do things out of the kindness of your heart, when you're being genuine, when you have pure intentions, and you actually act as a service or offering for somebody, right, and you add value to their life, they're going to remember you. That's one of the easiest ways to be memorable. Just help somebody in a positive way that they're like, oh, fuck, like I'll remember that because that was helpful. I'll remember that because it changed my thought process, or it changed the way I felt in that moment, or it changed my situation. It made my problem easier to deal with, or it made my question less confusing. You guys get this? That's how you become memorable. You provide light to people who are in the dark. You provide help to people who need it, who are struggling. Do you get this? You're memorable by being optimistic when motherfuckers around you are being pessimistic, and people who you come across are having a bad day, and you just pick them up with something positive, something nice to say, something just empowering, right? Because you care about humanity, you care about the people around you, you care about the impact and being known and leaving that right type of residue, right? So that when you're not around, motherfuckers talk about you highly. They speak good things about you. You want to become that motherfuckers wouldn't bet against. You want to be that person that people who will put their money on, who know, oh yeah, Aaron Westbrooks, yeah, dude's solid. Dude is solid. Dude is a savage. Dude does not miss. I don't even know how he does it. That's what you guys want to be known for. Now, motherfuckers are going to hate. Motherfuckers are going to hate. And listen, I understand. Not everybody's going to like me, but it's not about me, and it's not about you. It's not about everybody. It's not about everybody who's hating. Right? It's not about everybody who have seen these messages before. It's about the people who are new to this. It's about the people who constantly need that reminder. You might see me or hear me and be like, yo, this doesn't even hit for me. Like, I don't need this information. Or I've heard that before. It's not about you. Right? This is for that one person who just stumbles across my videos, or just maybe needed that daily reminder because they were going through a bad moment or a confusing time when they needed a kick in the ass, or they weren't being disciplined and they need somebody to hold them accountable. That's what this is about. I'm memorable for that. I want to be remembered for the motherfucker who was always there, who always showed up, who was always evolving, who was always getting better, who was always a man of his word, who was always on point, who was always flexing strong, just ripped, who was always hustling, who was always on his grind, who was always helping people, who was always winning. That's what I'm here for. So you're either going to be remembered for the wrong reasons or the right reasons, or you won't be remembered at all. Straight like that. I love you guys. As always, stay happy, healthy, wealthy, blessed, and focused on success. And when you see me drop another video, you already know what the fuck to do. Watch out for my language. You know what I'm saying? Watch my language. My mom watches these videos and she don't like the language because it's intense. But you know what? It is what it is. Some of the best use vulgarity to get their points across. And I don't have any negative intentions. And I can't control it. It's not under control. It's to emphasize, right? It's to... Well, every word that you say is a curse. These are just profanities. You guys don't even understand, like, cursive. I'm not going to go deep onto this concept. But everything you say is a curse, right? Everything's a curse word. You're always spelling, right? I just use profanities because people are like, whoa, but it gets their attention, which is what sometimes people, and then they're listening, which is then allowing that message to hit harder. So that's why sometimes even Tony Robbins, some of the most, commendable people on the planet, Tony Robbins, Gary Vee, I'm not going to go down the list, but a lot of successful people, just like all across the board, they don't have a filter with their mouths, and I can choose to speak cleaner. Maybe I will, but maybe I won't give up. No, I'm just kidding. Love you guys. Peace. Thanks for watching.